Previously on Journey Through Switzerland. Good morning, everybody. From Randa. Bah! It heard me. I think that only works with cats. Rapunzel lives here, apparently. It's not so much about fashion, much more about functionality. Okay, this thing is bouncing. There we go. It moves a little bit. Don't look down if you don't like heights. Okay. Oh my god, this thing is moving a little bit. Try to keep your center of gravity. Oh my god. What do you think?
Pretty awesome.
Oh, look how far we are up. Look at that glacier. This thing sways. We still got 2 miles to go though. Not on the bridge. Not on the bridge. There's nothing supporting it. This thing is literally just being suspended by these massive cables. Yeah. But this is our view. And I am bouncing, and you totally need to hold on. Hello. Alright. Cool. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Hello, guten Morgen, danke. Yo, look at the glacier. Okay, I'm not afraid of heights, but there's a sense of uneasiness knowing that like there's just nothing down there and this bridge is just literally being held and there's people walking both ways and it's moving. I mean, it's totally safe. I just don't want to drop my camera. That would be kind of sucky. So let's also not sleep on the view up here. There's just water coming down. You guys, this is incredible. This is the last hike of the trip, and this has been an amazing journey. Starting all the way in Zurich. I mean, we still got a couple days to do stuff. We're going to the French side, but there's no more hiking. That's it. This is the last of the hike in the Swiss Alps, and this is truly an amazing way to end it. I mean, the uphill was tough. We went up about 2,000 feet. I mean, this is just halfway through. We still gotta go another 2 miles, but it's downhill ideally. There is a little rest house up there, the Europa Hut. We're not gonna go up there because that's more climbing, so we're not doing that. Okay, this is quite a distance to cover. We are covering the gorge. There is a path that you can take if you hate hikes. You can kind of hike down around it. But ain't nobody got time for that. Why would you not do this? I mean, come on. If I'm not mistaken, this is the longest suspension bridge in the world. I could be wrong, at least for hikers. Let me do a little fact finding on that, and I'll throw it in on the screen. Again, I'm not a super knowledgeable person when it comes to these things, but I did do a little research. Maybe not good enough, but I'm providing you 50% facts at least, right? It's a pretty long suspended bridge, not being supported by anything other than the cables, these cables. Okay, it's quite the walk. I mean, I think it's taken about 10 minutes to clear it, stopping in between to admire the views. You have to. Absolutely have to. Okay, y'all. Conquered. Started over there. Now we're over here. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of scary right when it got to the middle. It swayed significantly more in the middle. There's some angry things over here. Oh, I was hoping to get, oh, there's some berries. But I'm gonna take a quick break here. Take a quick break and continue on. Okay, there's the bridge. Rested. Got some snacks. Now we say goodbye to the bridge. We got about an hour and 10 minutes back to the Randa station. That's where we're going. I don't know why this one is an hour and 20, but we're gonna go this way because we want the least amount of time. So we can go get a snack and get a drink and see if we can make it back in time to go to the Klein Matterhorn station. The last gondola leaves at 3:45, and that's an hour trip all the way to the top. It'll be the highest point in the Swiss Alps, and yeah, we're gonna try to do that today. If not, we'll try it tomorrow morning. So downhill from here. Let's resume this activity.
Activity resumed.
Because we don't want to lose anything. Look at this. This is incredible. Freaking Swiss and their engineering. It's just astonishing. Gondolas, the funiculars, the trains, the suspended bridges, just everything Swiss do. The watches, gorgeous, expensive watches. Alright, if I encounter anything exciting, I will be sure to share it. Okay, taking a different route. Let me put this on this side better. I gotta show you though. Different route, very rocky. This would have been my first choice to come up, just because it seemed like it was shorter. It was a steeper route. I usually like to go clockwise on routes. This was a counterclockwise, which is fine. It was a longer initial part, but it was a gradual incline. I mean, some parts were steep, but yeah, this kind of opens up nicely so we can see the mountains and the glacier up ahead. Matterhorn is kind of just hiding behind the other side. Though I wonder if that's the other side of it. No, it's definitely not, because we're a little bit away from Zermatt, so it's definitely not the Matterhorn, but very similar. Not really sure what the peak is called. All the peaks here are aptly named, so yeah. Continuing on our way down. Lots of down trees, lots of very rocky, so I really didn't want to record and not pay attention to my footing because it could have been treacherous. So pretty views of the glacier. This would have been the way going back up, which actually in retrospect I'm glad we took the other path, because even though the other path was uphill, this has more of an incline, and it's a lot rockier and a lot of loose stones, so definitely would have been a little bit more treacherous. So even now I should really be paying attention to the road. We're about 35 minutes from the Randa station. Downhill, so much better. I'll fill you in. We'll probably get a little refreshment down there. There was a couple restaurants. Maybe get a little snack and a brewski. Totally earned it. And then head back into town. Looks like we're gonna have enough time to go to see the Matterhorn at the top, which is great. Still going downhill. Nothing overly exciting. Still much about the same. feels like the same way with the uphill climb. This one is just a lot steeper and a lot rockier and a lot more treacherous, but yeah, other than that, I did twist my ankle slightly up there. See, look at this. This is just like crazy. I stepped over a big rock to kind of avoid it, and then on the other side there was a jagged edge, and so when I put my foot, totally missed it, and my ankle just said like, nope. So it's a little tender now. It's alright. I'm gonna make it down. There's a town, so luckily it's on the way down, not coming up, because that would have been pretty bad. So I'm just trying to lean my weight mainly on the right foot, because it was my left. Yeah, there's the town of Randa. So we're almost there. Then for whatever reason my app tweaked and it paused itself. I haven't paused it since we left the bridge, so my hiking count is going to be off. But the official trail is a little bit over 4 miles, so we'll see if it picks it back up. At some point it said activity resumed. I never paused it and could have lost connection with the satellite. Not really sure. Anyway, we're at the woods finally. And very close to the village. Now we're in the full sun. It was actually nice to have the shade in the woods, but I'm about ready to be done with all these rocks going down. And I think we will be pretty soon. My app just marked 4 miles, 4.6, 3 hours and 25. I think it's not quite accurate. I think I dropped about a mile or a half a mile somewhere up there when it disconnected. I don't know what happened, because we should be at about 4.5 because the village is down here, so it shouldn't be more than half a mile to the train station. So we'll see. We had a break of about, I don't know, maybe 20-25 minutes after we crossed the bridge, and then we've been non-stop, so I don't know what happened. But either way, even if in the metrics I don't have it listed, my body knows we did it. Ah, so nice. Alright, we have this little hut now. My water bottle is empty, so surprisingly enough there was no little mountain water stations, which is unusual for all the hikes we've done. But there were a couple here at the village at the top, so I'm gonna refill and have some refreshing cold water. And the toiletins are in 2 minutes. Nice. Thank you for that. Which means don't pee in our chalet. If you look up there, you can see the suspension bridge. Quite possibly, because it's all the water that's running from there. It's quite muddy. This is the muddiest I've seen it since getting here. But I think it's picking up a lot of sediment from up there, a lot of mud and things, so might still be drinkable. Might taste a little earthy. Not really sure. I mean, I'm not going down there to try. But yeah, we're at the bridge. Across that. Here's a lovely view. So many little purple flowers in here. The cows love these. They would be eating these. I'm surprised we haven't seen any cows or anything up here. Pretty. And there's stones of them. Let's punch away from the sun, yeah. That might be better. I might still get a glare. Oh hey, I didn't give you an update earlier, but stop for drinks and food. Actually, more needed food. Got Lily Wallberry, but got a really nice view over there. So now we gotta complete the hike and get back to the station. So gonna do the Klein Matterhorn tomorrow morning and watch Formula One race today because we got the Grand Prix of Monza. So doing that. Local time is 3:09, so it just started, but you know, I have the app so we can start late. So we're gonna do that today, kind of chill, then go out a little bit later and explore the town before we leave tomorrow morning. All right, we have resumed the last leg of our hike, and it's really the last leg. Yep, he is reversing. So we got, yeah, I think we lost a little bit. We probably lost about 3/4 of a mile. At least I did on my thing, because it's only, well, I lost maybe a 1/4 mile. So it's okay. We did the whole thing. We didn't skip anything. So we know that much. So we're back at the Randa station. This culminates our hike for the day. By the way, there's all these nice little gardens that people do. I've seen them. Look at those cabbages. They're looking like lush. Yeah, they do all these like little gardens in the communities and look super nice. But no, we're back at Randa. Gonna wait for the train, and that's it. This is the official end of our hike, because tomorrow we head to Montreux and the Gruyères. We'll be doing more city hiking, if you will, but nothing crazy. Okay, we're at the Randa train station. Look at that sheep. Oh my god, why are they so cute? These guys are adorable. Anyway, the train comes in at 3:30, so we got about 7 minutes to kill. Not mad about it. Got some pretty awesome views. We're in the little tiny village of Randa. Yeah. So Zermatt is, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I probably did, but it's a car-free village. So you'd have to either drive your car and leave it here, or go to Tesh, which is the next village down, and they have a big parking lot for people to leave their cars, and then you have to take the train to Zermatt, or you can bike, or you can hike, whatever. But since it's a motor-free village, except for the police apparently, because the police had their own car, but everything else is electrified there. So they got these cute little taxis, you know, which you saw. Anyway, yeah, so this would be one of the stations where you can leave your car. There's a big parking lot kind of up here. Tesh will probably have one too. There is like a tunnel underneath. I was wondering what that was, and I see that it goes all the way over there. It's kind of random. I don't know what's over there, because there's another one over here. So I don't know. We're just gonna wait for the train to get here and then enter the chill mode.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, this is gonna be a little bit shaky footage, I'm sorry, but I forgot the GoPro back at the apartment, so my apologies if it's a little bit shaky, but I'm recording with my phone. I mean, I have the same settings. It's 4K, 60 frames per second, but I can't just not like just give you guys that. Plus I got zoom. I know it looks worse when I zoom it, but look at that gorgeous mountain. It's the last night here. It doesn't even, it's just like copy and paste it in there. I'm sure it looks more fake in the video. I swear it's there. Guys, I can like grab it. It's gorgeous. Doing the last walk around town. Probably get a snack or two. We're gonna go up to the Klein Matterhorn tomorrow. Way up there. We're gonna be in the highest point ever that we've been to, at least 10,000 feet elevation. It's gonna be snowy and chilly up there, but it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Okay, I found this really comfortable chairs. with the best view. Because why not? But we gotta keep moving, unfortunately. But they are quite nice. They kind of put them over here so you can kind of enjoy. They need a little cushion, but other than that, I'm perfectly content with just laying there and enjoying that gorgeous view, which is still real. I'm telling you, it's not a cutout. It's a very cute chalet with cool ambience lights. Doing a little walkthrough of Zermatt just in the evening. Saw the Matterhorn with some really pretty colors. Again, this is not my GoPro, so the footage will not be buttery smooth when it comes to the motion. So yeah, I totally forgot the GoPro at home. So, but on the other side, this has a better low light sensor, so you can actually see kind of some of the peaks in the distance, looking super gorgeous. Look at that. Really, really nice. So anyway, yeah, just taking a different stroll of town. We didn't really get to explore the village yesterday. Once you get out of the main area, it's actually really cute. There's a lot more chalets, and actually back in that direction, there's a really cool view, like a really cool lookout point of the Matterhorn, kind of like away from all the touristy crowds, and some really nice hotels and like resorts. But the other purpose of us going in that direction was to find out where our the gondola for tomorrow was, and it's a little bit of a walk. We didn't find like a ticket office, so I don't know. We're hoping that tomorrow when we get there, they'll have a person, because we do get a discount with the Swiss Travel Pass. It's a 50% discount, so if you buy them online, you don't get that. So hopefully we have a person there that can provide us with those tickets.